serving Carbon County and surrounding areas. iWatch News presents the Valley Report.
Has a Carbon County jury decided the fate of a West Penn Township man? Well, that's our top story on the iWatch News Valley Report. Good evening, everyone. I'm George Roberts. After a week of testimony and closing arguments, jurors are deciding whether or not a West Penn Township man was acting in self-defense when he shot his neighbor. Vincent Roos has been charged with killing 25-year-old Brian DeLong during a dispute over fireworks. Now, we understand that the jury is back right now after deliberating, and they have a verdict. Our Mandy Abner is at the courthouse, and we expect to hear from her shortly. Well, a Carbon County jury is back with a verdict in the case of a West Penn Township man accused of shooting his neighbor. Our Mandy Abner is at the Carbon County Courthouse live on the telephone with the latest. Mandy?
Well, George, the jury just came back with the verdict. They have been out deliberating since about 2:30, so it took them about 3 hours to come back. They have found Vincent Roos, the defendant, guilty of battery and negligence. The charges, the total amount here is $1,157,650 in compensatory damages, which basically are damages that the insurance company will have to pay. Now, $12,176 of those are funeral expenses. Now, also in punitive damages, which are damages that will come out of Vincent Roos's pocket himself, he has been charged with paying $2 million in punitive damages. So this is a lot of money in this civil case, but it's a case where the jury felt that this was not an act of self-defense. That was the question that they had to decide. It's a case that centers around the July 4th, 1998 shooting of Brian DeLong, and the jury had to come up with the answer to the question of whether or not Vincent Roos shot DeLong in self-defense. And today, just minutes ago, they decided that it was not self-defense. And again, that is $2 million in punitive damages and $1,157,650 in compensatory damages. At the Carbon County Courthouse, Mandy Abner, iWatch News 13. Back to you, George.
A man found not guilty of murdering his neighbor in a criminal trial years ago is now found guilty of battery and negligence in a civil trial. Jurors handed down the verdict late this afternoon against Vincent Roos of Schuylkill Haven. He was found liable for the 1998 shooting death of his neighbor, Brian DeLong. That shooting happened near Roos's property. The jury today ordered Roos to pay $1,157,000 in compensatory damages. Roos also has to pay $2 million in punitive damages after that ruling today in Carbon County Court.